The following is a Fit Kids chair exercise demo. Make sure that you have a chair and you're ready to move. Okay, so first we're gonna start with a full body warm up. Okay, so if you guys wanna sit down in a chair, we will do some standing activities in a second. You guys wanna start off by bringing your arms out to the sides. And we're just gonna do some arm circles here. Good, like little airplanes. Good, keep those arms moving. Deep breath in and out. Great job. All right, now we're gonna start thinking a little bit. So with one arm, I want you guys to bring your arm in a backward circle. Okay, now pause. Pause with that arm. Okay, now the other arm, I want you to do in a forward circle. Good. Pause. Okay, now one arm's gonna go forward, the other arm's gonna go back. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna reverse. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna open and cross over. When you open, I really want you guys to squeeze your shoulder blades, cross over. Open and cross. Good. Warming up those arms, warming up our body, getting that blood flowing. Great job. All right, now we're gonna do some shoulder circles. Either way, forward or back, it's up to you. Make sure that you're breathing here. Good. All right, now opposite way around. So I was going backward, I'm gonna go forward. Good. All right, and now we're gonna start to think a little bit with this movement. Now, we're gonna make a box with our shoulders. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see my box. I'm gonna go forward first, pick it up, bring it back, drop it down. Again, forward, pick it up, bring it back, drop it down again, forward, up, back, drop, forward, up, back, drop, reverse, pick it up, bring it together, drop down, back, up, forward, drop, back, up, forward, drop. Good. Shake it out. All right, so those shoulders should be nice and warm. Okay, we're still gonna add a little bit movement from the legs. Still seated in a chair, so what I'm gonna do here is bring one foot up in front at a time. Taking my time here, these are called single leg extensions. Remember to breathe while we're here. I want you guys to squeeze your quadriceps at the top of the leg here as you lift it up. Okay. All right, now we're gonna march in place. Go ahead and march. While we march, I want you guys to bring your hands cheek to cheek, okay? And go. You gotta keep it moving, deep breath. All right, can we get faster? Go as fast as you can. Good. Faster. All right, slow it down. Good. All right, so now we're gonna warm up a little bit of our inner thigh here. So what you're gonna do is bring your feet apart, have one hand up. I want you guys to try and bring your foot to your hand. Ready? Just get as close as you can. You don't have to touch. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switching sides. Same thing here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now we're gonna move both the arm and leg. These ones are called our helicopters, okay? So we have our helicopter wings out and we're gonna bring it up, Opposite hand to foot, and switch. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and relax. Great job. Deep breath. All we're doing right now is still warming up. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is stand up. Okay. So this one's called a dynamic warm-up. You're actually just gonna be swinging your leg back and forth, but be careful not to lose your balance while you're here. So we're gonna go with the outside leg. I'm swinging forward and back. Now, no, I'm not just stopping at my hip. I'm going as far back as I can and as far forward. Okay, keep going. Swing that leg. Don't fall over. Good. See if you can do it without holding on to anything. Great job. And switch sides. Same thing here. Who can kick the highest? Good job. Deep breath. And relax. Okay, I'm bringing the chair behind me because now I'm gonna kick side to side. So watch out for your neighbors. Side to side. There you go. Breathe while you're here. If you need to, hold on to something. And switch sides. Same thing, go. Keep it moving. We're almost done with the warm-up. Good. And relax. Shake it out. Now our last one is our bear hugs. So what your bear hugs are, you bring the knee into your chest, hug it, and bring it down. Switch sides. There you go. Keep going. Up and hug. Good. See if you're able to bring your knee past your hip height. You don't want to just stop here. Pick it all the way up. What this helps with is your hip mobility. Deep breath while you're here. Good. All right, we're gonna test that balance. Can we hold it up? Feel like you're gonna fall. Hold on to something, okay? Not each other. Switch sides. Same thing. Deep breath while you're here. And relax. Go ahead and shake it out. You're gonna bring it back down. Okay, so now that we're properly warmed up, we're gonna work a little bit on our biceps here, okay? One way that we can do that is with a leg bicep curl, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is actually bring my ankle on top of my knee. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl my arm up, but I'm gonna try and give myself a little bit of resistance from my leg. So I'm not gonna give myself any help. I'm gonna treat it like it's a dead leg. Make it wanna fall down, okay? So I'm holding onto my ankle, sitting up nice and straight. I'm gonna use my bicep to curl up and down. Now sometimes in this position, it's a little bit too tight for your hip. If that's the case, then you can also just use the leg that's on the same side and do the curl. But try and give yourself some tension. Make sure this leg is relaxed and you're lifting up a dead leg, okay? Whichever way you want to do it, whether it's the ankle or the thigh. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 each way. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try the thigh and see which one is harder for yourself, okay? Same thing here. I'm gonna pick up that leg, pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Switching sides, same thing. So I'm gonna try the ankle first, see how that works. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are doing great. We got one more. 5. Let's try the thigh. Remember, seeing which one's harder for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. All right, so I just want to see a show of hands. Which one was harder? If the ankle one was harder, go ahead and raise your hands. I guess that one was super easy. And then if the thigh one was harder, go ahead and raise your hand. For me, definitely harder. Good job, okay? So now our next one, so we worked the biceps. Now we're gonna work our triceps. So what your biceps are responsible for is anything with a curling motion. Your triceps are on the back of your arm here, and they're responsible for extension. Okay, anything if we're pushing away, okay, as long as you're extending the arm, you're working your tricep. So we're gonna work on some body lifts. So I'm gonna turn my chair sideways, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm holding onto the side of my chair, so that way I don't fall. I'm bringing my feet a little bit away from me. All I wanna do is straighten out, form a straight line from my feet to my shoulders. And I'm holding onto the chair, so I'm gonna pick myself up and bring myself down. That's all a chair lift is, or a chair body lift. Ready? We're gonna try and go for 10. I think we can do it. Ready? And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, we got it. Good. Awesome. Okay, so that was our chair body lift. Okay, now there's another one. It's called your dips. So for this one, I just want you guys to watch really quick before you try, just to see what it looks like. So with your dips, it's very similar to the body lift, but instead of going up with my hips, I'm gonna bend my elbows, okay? Now, you only wanna go down as far as you feel comfortable. You shouldn't go past a 90-degree angle in the elbow. This is as far down as you wanna go. You don't wanna go any lower than this point here. Just because it can irritate your shoulders, okay? If you need to just move a little bit, even if it's an inch, that's okay with me. All right, we're gonna try for 5. If we can do more, we'll do more. Ready? Take a deep breath. And let's go for 5. Ready? And go. 1, 2, good job. 3, 4, 5. Take a break. Shake it out. Good. You guys think we can do more? Can we do 5 more? If you can, raise your hand. I can do 5 more. All right, we got it. So we'll do 5 more. After that, we're done with these, promise. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Good job. Okay, so right now we just worked our biceps, and then we did our triceps with the dips and our body lifts, okay? Keeping along the focus of our upper body. What's another muscle group we haven't worked yet? If you guys can point to yourselves, wherever you think we haven't worked. Okay, shoulders, all right? Anybody else? You can point to it, good? All right, so I saw shoulders for 1. I can't see the little guys in the back because they're a little too far from the camera for me. Okay, but another one that we haven't worked yet is our chest. Okay, but because Ruben mentioned shoulders, we do shoulders first. Okay, so with this, it's just body weight. So by that, I mean you're not lifting any physical weight, it's just yourself. So go ahead and bring your arms out to the sides, making a nice T shape here. What we're gonna do is some small circles. Now we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, all right? We got it. Small circles, 30 seconds. We're already 10 seconds down, we got this. Deep breath. One of the worst things you can do when exercising is hold your breath. That kind of makes you strain just a little bit more. And if you're standing up, it can make you faint. Deep breath. Okay, that's 30 seconds. We're gonna reverse now. 30 seconds here. If your arms start to get tired, you can bring it down a little bit, but try not to drop it all the way. Move those arms. You got it. We only got 10 seconds left. Great job. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, now can we do big circles forward? Big circles. Great job. I know those arms are starting to get a little tired, but you got it. We're so close to being done, promise. With the shoulders. Keep it here, come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not done. Go ahead and reverse. 30 seconds here. I know you can do it. Remember, if you're tired, keep your elbows in a little bit more. We're almost done. This is our very last one. Deep breath while we're here. Inhale. Exhale. Five seconds. I want you guys to hold it. Can we hold? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. How do those shoulders feel? Are we okay? Do you feel that they're there? What's fun is when you work out, you can actually feel the outline of the muscle that you're working. Good. Okay. Now we get to work on our chest. Okay. So one simple way to do that would be to sit at the edge of your chair. Okay. Lean back. This is one where we're just gonna feel the muscle. So I want you guys to bring your arms up and away from you. Open those arms out. And when you guys close, I want you guys to act like your arms are going through water and they can't get to each other fast enough. And open out. Bring them together. When you bring your hands together, I want you to squeeze your hands together as hard as you can. You should feel your chest. And relax. Good, that was 2. We got 3 more. Squeeze them together. 3. Together again. 4. Relax. You guys should feel your chest. Remember, even though we're not lifting any weights right now, we're still working our pectoral muscles. We're getting that awareness of them. Go ahead and bring your arms down. So that is one way to start to be aware of our pectoral muscles, our chest muscles. If you were to have a weight in your hand or 2 soup cans, 2 water bottles, you would start to feel the chest a little bit the more you do those pectoral flies, okay? Another way to work your chest is anything where we're pushing in front of us. That also helps work your chest. So we're gonna do some push-ups, but don't let the name scare you. There's different modifications for every level. So I'm gonna start with the chair. So when you do a push-up with a chair or a couch, just make sure that you're not pushing it away from you. One way to do that is to make sure that your shoulders are above your hands. Okay? Then I would go into my push-up, push away. All right? So whenever you guys are ready, make sure your shoulders are over your hands. And we're gonna go for 5. Ready? And go. Bring it down and push up. 1, there we go. 2, just go as low as you feel comfortable. 3, 4, it's my brightness, it keeps changing. 5, good, and relax. How are we feeling, we okay? Good, all right. Can you guys do 5 more? Wave your hands if you can. Woo, someone's waving. All right, cool. We got it. 5 more, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, we got it. Push through. Great job. Okay, Now we'll go ahead and take it down. So we worked our upper body. We did chest muscles, biceps, triceps. We did some shoulders, okay? One thing we haven't done with the upper body yet is a pulling motion. So something where we're squeezing the shoulder blades. Now we can do this just by leaning forward, dropping our hands, and squeezing the shoulder blades. So what I want you guys to do first to practice, bring your elbows into your rib cage or to your sides here. Have your hands in a nice fist. I want you guys to open the hands away from each other, squeezing your shoulder blades. And relax. And open and squeeze. And relax. Good, and I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see really quick. Open and squeeze, and relax. So you'll notice that as you squeeze your shoulder blades, your chest kind of gets pushed out in front. Now we're gonna do that same movement while we lean forward. Okay, go ahead and bring it forward. Elbows into the rib cage. Ready? Squeeze. 1, 2. Try and touch your shoulder blades together. 3, 4, 5. We can go to 10 on this one. Keep going. 6. There you go. Keep going. We're almost there. Good. And bring it up. Shake it out. Woo. Good. All right. So we worked all of our upper body. Shake it out. Okay. So next would be lower body. So it would be legs. All right. So we're going to do something very simple, which is a squat. Okay? So we can do that again using the chair. You don't need a chair if you don't want to use it. So what I'm going to do is make sure that my feet are in front of the legs of the chair. I'm going to go down into a seated position and stand up. Okay, but what I'm going to do is barely touch the seat and then come back up. Ready? So I barely touch and come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. 5, okay? The reason I really like having the chair behind me is in case I'm in this spot, but I get wobbly, I fall into my chair at the very least, okay? We got 5 more. Ready? Come on up. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Shake it out. Okay, the next one, we're going to be standing. Okay? And for this one, it's called our lunge. Okay? Not lunch. We're not going to eat. We're going to lunge down. Okay? So, 1 foot in front, 1 foot back. I have a chair next to me in case I feel off balance. But if you start to feel this way, sometimes your feet might be right in front of one another. Okay? And that causes you to kind of wobble a little bit more if you don't have great balance. So what you would do is bring your feet further away from each other, okay? Sideways, not forward. Ready? I'm gonna bring my back knee as far down as I can go. If I can touch the floor, great. If not, that's okay. It's 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're almost there, 10. Shake it out. All right, so what you should have felt is your quadricep in the front leg, your glute with the back leg. Now we're gonna switch. Ready? Remember, your feet shouldn't be right in front of each other. They should be a little bit to the side. Ready? And go. Down and come on up. 1, 2, 3. Great job. 4. Woo. 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Woo. All right, our very last one with the feet is going to be our calf raise. So remember, with this one, my knees aren't bent. They're going to be locked back. And I'm going to come up off of my heels and drop back down, okay? I have my chair next to me in case I feel like I'm going to lose my balance, okay? Ready? And come on up. And drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shake it out. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and have a seat. Okay, so can someone point to the last muscle that we worked? What's the last muscle we worked? Good. So it should be our calves, okay? Because that was our calf raise. All right. In our lunge, we worked 2 muscles. We worked our quadricep and our glute, okay? So that's our thigh and our butt. All right, so go ahead and move those arms out. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit. So some very important aspects about working out is making sure that you warm up before any strenuous exercise and you cool down. Okay, now warming up is really important to prevent injury. Cooling down, it does the same thing, and it also helps bring your heart rate down to a normal level. Okay, and if you go from exercising like crazy, having fun, dancing, and then you just sit down, what can happen sometimes is our blood will pool in our lower extremities, and that can lead to potential blood clots, and those are dangerous. Okay, so we'll stretch out the legs. So I want you guys to bring one foot out in front, nice and straight. Let me move back. So one foot out in front, nice and straight. We're gonna lean forward. So what muscle you're stretching right now is your hamstring. It's the back of your thigh. Deep breath while you're here. We're gonna try and get this stretch in for about 20 seconds. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, so I'm straightening out my opposite leg. Leaning forward, reaching for my foot. Holding this one for 20 seconds as well. Deep breath while you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, now we can do a quadricep stretch. You can do this one standing or seated, okay? So if I was to sit down and do my quadricep stretch, I'm gonna bring my leg back, try and hold my ankle, move my knee away from me, and pull my foot towards my glute. So what happens is sometimes, if your hips are really tight, your knee will kind of hike forward. To get a good quadricep stretch, you wanna bring it down and your knee kind of back past your hip. That way you're getting the full quadricep stretch. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Bring it down slow, switch sides. So my leg is back first. I'm reaching for my ankle. Bringing my knee back past my hip if I can. Getting a good quadricep stretch in. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Great job. Good. Bring it down. Okay. Now we're going to stretch out the arms a little bit. So what I want you guys to do is to bring your fingers down. My palm is facing you. I'm going to pull my fingers back. I might feel the stretch a little bit in my forearm, maybe a tiny bit in my bicep. You might feel it in your elbow. Good. Just a couple seconds, and only pull back as far as you feel comfortable. You should not pull to the point where you feel pain. Relax. Exercise is uncomfortable, but it should not hurt you. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing while we're here. You guys are doing great. Deep breath. Good. Good. Last but not least, we're going to do our tricep stretches. I'm holding my elbow, pull it as far back as I can. Deep breath. Good, switch sides. Awesome job. Good. All right, and because you guys worked out the entire time, go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. Woo! You guys did great. Hello, Marissa H. Fitness here. I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe.